guys, we're here today to talk about your classmate Paige. Paige has what's called cystic fibrosis. Can you say cystic fibrosis? It's kind of hard to say, but what it means is that she has a disease. This disease is in her lungs. In our bodies, we have two lungs. What the lungs do is they hold air. When we take a deep breath, our lungs fill up with air. And when we let it out, the lungs let all the air go out of our bodies. We need air in our bodies so that we can survive. Without air, we couldn't talk or move or walk or anything. So what's wrong with Paige's lungs is she has what's called mucus in them. Mucus is a thick, sticky goop. And when it's in your lungs, it can make it hard to breathe. So what Paige has to do is she has to take some medicine. You guys have all taken medicine before. Some of it's kind of icky tasting, but it makes you feel better. Paige has to take a whole lot of medicine to help her feel better. And then she has to do some other things too. Every day she has to wear a special vest. What this vest does is it jiggles her all around. And what this does is it helps to move all the icky goop around inside her body so she can cough it up. So if this is a lung that all the air goes in, when there's mucus in the lung, there's not as much room for air, so we have to get the mucus out. So what the vest does is it shakes the mucus all up, so that way she can cough it out, and that makes her feel better. She also uses what's called a nebulizer. Have you ever met anybody who had asthma and used an inhaler? It's a lot like that. She puts it in her mouth, and she breathes in and out through it, and the medicine goes in the inhaler and goes straight into her lungs so it can start to make her feel better. So Paige is still a normal kid just like you guys, but she has to be really careful to not get sick. When Paige gets sick, it's a lot worse than when you guys get sick because she has to go to the hospital sometimes. When she goes to the hospital, the doctors can help her feel better by cleaning out all the icky mucus from her lungs, and sometimes they give her an IV. An IV is a tiny little tunnel that they put inside your hand or inside your arm, and then that way they can give you medicine or extra water through it to help you get better. So we don't want Paige to have to go to the hospital more, so we have to help her not get sick. Some things you can do to help Paige not get sick are to wash your hands, cover your mouth when you cough, and don't share your food because you can get germs in it. Paige likes to run and play and talk just like all of you guys do, but she gets tired easier because her lungs are working so hard to keep her body going. Paige is sick, but that doesn't mean you're going to get sick too. Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disease. Your genes are what make you who you are. Your genes are like the recipe for you. Your genes tell your body to have different color hair or to have different color eyes or to be short or tall. My genes told me to have blue eyes and brown hair. Paige's genes told her to have cystic fibrosis. I was born with brown hair, so you can't catch my brown hair. You might have freckles, but that doesn't mean I can catch your freckles. Just like you can't catch Paige's cystic fibrosis, she can't make you sick. Paige is a kid just like you, and she just wants to be treated like a kid and to play with you. So if you help by washing your hands and keeping the school clean, she can be happy and healthy and have a good time at school just like you.